Alright. Okay. Rock poster time. Welcome back. Hopefully your week is good. Happy hump day, as it were. And I guess for some others, it's not Wednesday anymore, but it's Thursday. Good morning to you. Excuse me, I had to put this poster here. Thanks.
Do you have a child or children between the ages of 5 to 18? Enroll them in a United Colonies distance learning program today. Your children will be provided with
Hey, careful around the equipment. Don't lose hours.
Put your children on the right path and enroll today.
I almost hit my dash button twice. Let's see. Where? Right here.
Please remain 2 meters away for your safety.
Okay, last one. Alright. And then I think actually I'm gonna go and get some perk points because I need to upgrade a couple things before I get into battle again.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them holstered at all times.
Okay. So yeah.
Watching my partner in a crowd singing. Hey there.
By the end of the evening, we'll be at each other's throats, debating.
Spacebar? I just know people are going. Hi! I know, right? I only hope these.
Oh, to have dreams. Alright. I could put Space Frog posters at my own base now, which is pretty funny. Let's see. We don't want to do that. We want to go activities. We don't want to do that yet. This one will get you to the Vanguard faction. There's some cat here, and I want to talk to him.
It would allow us to spend more time.
Or am I?
Citizens are advised to take caution near the military outpost.
Here he is.
City's outskirts due to frequent live fire exercises. It is also advised to use only a
Hey!
as the UC Marines are not responsible
Oh yeah?
for hull damage.
I found out recent. I really want to. I already tracked down. You will?
Alright, so we're just gonna go get a look. Simple enough. XP is XP, you know what I mean?
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
Valo.
And that's it. You're cleared to land at Hope.
Hope Town. Oh, that's where... Okay, cool. I never... That's where it is. I never realized it was here. I guess because I don't come here too often. I thought it was more... I thought Hope Town was in the Aquila system. And not the Valo system. God, look at that. Massive. It's just ugly. It's another ship. Should I take a tour real quick? Look how ugly this is. God. But it's supposed to carry all my stuff, so whatever. Here's our, obviously this. Now, I love the Frontiers unique hab. You know, because you have your research station here, which I love the look of this versus the normal computer stand. You have your navigation console, which is great. You have a little area over here for, you know, people to sit down, do whatever. You got your galley, excuse me. Sleeping area here. Pretty nice. I love the bathroom. You know, that's always great. I don't like the fact that the doors open like that. There's no way you can stand in here and close the door, you know, because I'm getting hit. But what I like, what I like especially is that, you know, you have a shower right here. You're gonna shower right here. Everything's gonna get wet. Like, everything's getting wet for sure. You know, or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's good enough. Maybe the toilet paper's better so that, you know, it really needs to get in the toilet. Who knows? But you could probably put like dry clothes, some other stuff over here. Or maybe if you're traveling alone, you don't. You say, you know what, screw it. I'm naked. I'm sure you have clothes in here underneath the bed. Not the most comfy looking bed, but it kind of seems like it. Docking things underneath. We have a docking up right above us. We have this over here, which is more like a, I think it's the battle station. Yeah, it's a battle station looking thing. So we have another navigation console, but this is just to set it up for, you know, if we run into any enemies and I have a full crew. We come back here to our living hab, to which opens up, and we have a couple things that we can look at. We have our living quarters. Oh no, the mess hall. So what do we have here? We have a mess hall, which I thought was appropriate. Then we've got, I forgot what this was, like a computer station or whatever. Then we have our science lab here, where we can make medicine, and we can, again, research lab. I mean, these are cool, don't get me wrong, but I like the in-wall ones. That's why I like the Frontier hab a lot. And then, of course, I have my workshop here. So, yeah, really, really enjoy these. But that is the ship. I don't have any windows anywhere because there's no point. I have things just everywhere. Where is the door? There it is. Was everything? This was the only place, the only part of the hab. So when you have it open, there's only one section of the hab itself. If you put the connection over here, it eliminates the bathroom. So I said, oh, that's not good. And if you put it over here, I think it might not eliminate the research station, but I didn't want to chance it. So I put it in the back corner, said it can't go wrong. It could open up 2 doors, you know, so who knows, but I didn't want to do that. I also didn't want to put this in the back of anything, or have anything in the back of this, because again, it eliminated the bathroom. I feel like the bathroom really pulls it all together. Definitely need that. But yeah, and then of course again we went with the longer cockpit. Give it its feel. But anyway, let's go ahead. I like to close the door, a little bit of privacy. Let's go ahead and get into this. We're just here for a book.
Hi. Please disregard.
Look at you! I can hardly believe it.
It's great to see you. How is Ma?
Oh, same as usual. Except now all she does is goes on. Pardon.
I mean, I know they have different voices, but clones, man.
I mean, Ron hopes, well, friendly.
I remember Morrowind, when you would go get armor, you had a cuirass, you had gauntlets, you had pauldrons, you know, you had greaves, you had boots. Then they were like, oh, you have boots? That covers, you know, your pants and your boots. Okay. Oh, you got these gauntlets? That's gonna cover, you got these braces or gauntlets? Okay, cool. And I was like, okay, those are the arms. But then it's like, oh, you got this cuirass? Well, it covers the pauldrons you'll wear at the top. But Morrowind, you could be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna mix this pauldron here, put that onto the left shoulder, this other pauldron, put it on the right shoulder. I'm gonna wear this bracer on this arm, this other bracer on this other arm. I think you can mix and match the bracers. I could be wrong. No, I think I'm wrong. I think you can wear, I think the bracers were the braces and gloves. Same thing with the boots. But you can mix and match up boots and then go with like a different cuirass. Or go with a different set of greaves. You know. And I miss that. I miss that type of customization.
As vital as spaceships, if I am not a marvelous place. Are you? So, literal.
Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to steal it from him. Never mind. Buy notes. How much money do I have? Over 400k. Yeah, I've been busy. I've been real busy. Yeah, it's been a lot to try to finish this up. One thing I will say though, okay, we are in the last bit of the episode here, or last episode of the week. But what I will say is, I was trying to clear up this one and Cyberpunk. Now, Cyberpunk was a little bit easier, but still time-consuming. Now the time-consuming part is Starfield in filling up all these challenges, which I could definitely do. Enemies with a rifle, which is easy. This stuff like this is easy. Grab the weapon, go to a planet that has fauna, and have at it. Same thing with these here. You know. This one a little bit harder because you have to go hunt ships. What you could do, but it's easier not to get a bounty on your head. And if you do get a bounty on your head, then just go clear it and then go sell some metal wafers, get that money back. You know. But yeah, and it's also crafting components at a certain level to go ahead and get, you know, I think like rare and then go on to, I think I went from uncommon, right? We had our adaptive frames, then we're in our rare, so just cyber metal wafers. Then we're gonna get to exotic, which is like which is the nuclear fuel rods. And again, those are easier because we just need uranium, cyber metal wafers, and something else. I think solvent or sealant, I think. And then we can start crafting those when we hit the point that the cyber metal wafers aren't pumping enough experience. They will be giving us the same amount. You know, we're gonna get 217 experience for crafting 99 of them, but it's not gonna, when it starts to not really put a dent in our level, that's when we need to go ahead and go make nuclear fuel rods and then just start mass producing those, or not mass producing, but we start mass crafting those, and we'll mass produce some metal wafers in the back. I think that would be smart, just so we can have those. They're being made, and then we can send them over to a planet that we're going to build uranium, and just keep it going. Or I could just go pick them up, put them on my ship. I do have the room, all those some metal wafers, and then just show up with nothing but those. Go to my plutonium, or go to my planet that has my uranium, and then start building there. Or just take the uranium from there and then bring it to my some metal wafer planet. Craft the wafers, craft the nuclear fuel rods, and be done, you know? That might be a thing I might do, actually. But yeah, this ship has, Jesus. Yeah. Seen better days. Once I'm done, though, I'll find, once we especially start like fighting other ships and whatnot, we'll get the perk so we can target, you know, specific parts of the enemy ships, and we'll start to commandeer some ships and make a fighter. That is all they're meant for, is just to go fill out the rest of it. I could just buy a ship, to be honest, and keep doing that. But I would rather, let me see if I have it. I would rather, yeah, targeting control systems need this. I would rather do that by stealing a ship first and then creating a fighter. And I wish there was a cockpit that was a one-seater versus having 3 seats. I think I'll make a Tayo inspired ship. I think that'll be pretty cool.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
Anyway, got his book, did the thing. I want to see what else I could do, because I feel like I do need to do challenges and whatnot. So I might make this episode short depending on what we get.
Not a lot of kids here. Sometimes you've got to make.
Oh, did you find the portrait?
Oh my god.
Nice. Thanks again.
3,300 credit. Hey, that's not bad. I spent 80 and he gave me 33. Hey, you know what? It is what it is. Okay. This is not hard, but I want to be leveled up for some other areas, technical areas. Nothing too hard. Fail to communicate. This is hard. No matter what, I've always run into trouble, and I've had to fill out. It's more of the space combat, the dogfighting. I just need to have better everything. I need to have a lot of perks in there for shields, for healing, everything. I need to go get repair ship repair parts. Light in the darkness. That's something different. That's just over time. Ground pounder. I need to definitely get my combat up. At least my weapons. Dock manning. You know, we could do that. Oh god. Just let me land there. I don't have anything. Just let me land here. Oh. Almost knocked over my espresso cup. Espresso. My dog is looking at me like, you gonna knock that over? Oh. It is 3:30. Little Papa, do you want any duck? Are you hungry? Do you want some duck? Alright. I got him the flavor this month is duck. Last month it was salmon. No. Last month it was chicken. The month before that it was salmon. Now it's duck. And he loves chicken, he loves salmon, and he loves eggs.
What's this about? Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire.
Oh yeah, I think I get a quest from this.
So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right?
Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
There we go. Got it. We need that. That quest, we'll get into it later. Unless this one doesn't take too long. But that quest is to help us create Aurora, which is the illegal substance. Now, the sad part about it is that they make a big deal out of that. You know, oh, it's illegal, it's illegal, it's legal. You know what? No, it's a Bethesda game. It's just like Skooma with Elder Scrolls. It's the exact same thing, pretty much. Aurora is Starfield Skooma. And there's not a big deal about it. Because, and I think in Morrowind, and I think in Oblivion, it was illegal to have. And nobody would sell it, no one would buy it except for fences. But in Skyrim, it's not that big of a deal. And I think that's what they went wrong with this. Is that Aurora, yeah, if you have it, if you have it and you're going to a protected space, they will tell you, hey, you gotta come and dock here, we're gonna take it from you, right? But if you just smuggle it in, no problem, I think you could sell it anywhere and nobody cares, right? Which I think is pretty funny. The second thing about it is that you can only get the ingredients, or you can only get the main ingredient as far as I know, from Neon, because there's a certain fish here. There's a specific fish here, and unfortunately, it's the only one I think in the entire game that offers that main ingredient, which is the dumbest thing ever.
Don't worry, Doc.
You aren't looking well at all.
And so the only way, and so the reason it's dumb is because the only way to do it is to swim in the water, find the fish, and then kill it. There's not a way to farm that fish in a fast manner. It's just you with a weapon, and if you can, a scoped weapon, and then shooting in the water, killing it, swimming out, getting the thing, and coming back. Like it's honestly, you're better off finding pirate ships, commandeering them, and even if you are docking in them, at least, even if you don't want it, just dock on the ship if you can. Look for a briefcase, a black briefcase, take it, have a base that's somewhere outside of, protected space, protected areas, like Neon, Aquila City, Jemison. Steer clear from those planets. Just go back to whatever planet, like a Venerian system or in the Ixal system, wherever your base is, and make one that is just dedicated to storage, as far as like little crates and whatnot, and put all these briefcases in there, make safes, everything. Just make a base, a hab, where you extend it, make it like your home base, and you're just dumping off these suitcases, because you'll find so many, but you can only carry a certain amount, okay? And the only amount you can is because right now my shield capacity is at 160, right? It says right there, shield capacity, right underneath the ship overview. Now, it doesn't mean I can carry up to 160 mass. It just means, hey, here's what your limit is. You may not be able to carry as many things, because the more you carry, even if it's under your shield capacity, if I carry to 150 out of 160, I'm going to have a tough time getting past customs. But if I'm carrying like 15 out of 160, I'm for sure going to make it. So there's a balance. The higher you get, the closer you get to your shield capacity, as far as the legal cargo, the harder it is to bypass customs. But the lower you are away from it, I'd say probably about 8, like less than half, and you should be fine. But there's also, yet again, a perk in here, if I can find it. Oh, it's over here. Ships 10% stronger were enemy contraband scans are 10% less effective, 20% less effective, 30% less effective, 50% less effective, which means you can start carrying more. So this is another one. This one, I bet anything, as soon as I get it, it's gonna be carry illegal cargo X amount of times through a system. Okay, I'll just keep one Aurora or one suitcase on me and then have at it. That's it. That's all it is. But let's wrap this up.
Perhaps you better sit down.
Yeah, haven't zoned in like a week.
Oh my goodness. All right. Come in. That's a very wise choice. Since you're...
Took me months to shake it off.
I can assure you, I'm a bit... We've argued about.
You don't rat me out to anyone, right?
There is, actually. But at this point, I pay them for this. Now...
That's what they want.
Well, if it
that would be... Oh.
Works for me.
Medical supply problem.
I'm sick of feeling this way when I can't get a fix. I'll just rest until the doc's ready to talk to me.
There's nothing to worry about. That's why this has to... Don't worry about me. Anyway, thank you so much. Stay away from Aurora before you get hooked.
Yeah, so basically the Neon, though, has an annoying character in here. He just has the whole city under his grasp. I don't know how this guy does that. He just has money. That's all it is. He doesn't have power. He has money. And he apparently has a hold on everything that happens in this city. You can't get away with doing business without him, being a part of it.
Operation in the settled systems.
That's right. It's in Nary. Okay. You know what? Since I'm not hunting for ships right now, let's do that. Our top speed is 150. Well, supposed to be. But I'm going to use... Ah! Almost died. So much for calling it an early episode. We're just gonna go in. We're gonna find the supplies. Not find it. We're gonna tell them. I don't care about this. There's nothing here.
I understand.
This place is a fog. I couldn't tell you the last time I wasn't breathing. Hey, let's keep our voices down. That being said, I have some supplies. Sorry. I'm trying. Yeah. I really shouldn't. All right. I can throw in a few extra.
Okay.
Alien pathogen we
Going
discover
our
is just a
persuasion
little more
as well.
job security.
She gave us a little extra. That's fine. Sorry, gotta get out of here. We're gonna go. Oh, I don't need to do that. I can just do this. Yeah, so this cat has a whole hold on this entire planet, and I think it's the dumbest thing ever. We just can't
Welcome
go
to
in.
the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
Yeah. Coming in hot, baby.
That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
I'll join Neon. Neon core. Oh, I should have just fast traveled to the core. Oh well. We should not land. We should spawn up at the elevator.
Is looking for the young, bright minds of the future.
Yeah. So this guy's saying like, hey, you need to pay me. And they're saying, no, I'm not going to pay you. And he goes, okay, well then guess what? No shipments. How about anytime you get a shipment of medical supplies? When it's coming in? Nope. Sorry.
What can Reliant Medical do for you?
I'm here to help you, bro. What the hell? It's me.
You aren't looking well at all. Perhaps you'd better sit down. Fantastic. That'll really help out around here. Thanks for everything. These supplies will be put to good use. Here, take this. I threw in a bit extra for you, since you really came through for me.
No, yep. That's the first time I've ever done that. Oh, yeah. Alright, relief. So now... You would think, though, because I'm undermining the... His name is Bayou, Administrator Bayou. You would think by undermining his rule that I am, interfering with him making money. That's all this guy is doing. He's just extorting these people so he can keep his stronghold. But other than that, I mean, there's not a way to kill him. He just kind of gets in, and he gets in the way a lot.
Catherine,
There's nothing you can really do.
looking for her husband's murder.
Yeah. Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
There's that one. We already talked to her. That girl, the lady. I think another episode.
Too much to ask for.
A lady down below. We had to talk to her. She said something about her husband died, and she needs a moment. So we're giving her a moment. We'll go talk to her much later. Let's see. Loose ends. We could do that. But I really want to end it there because what I really want to do is go back to my planet. Yeah, I want to go back to creating and getting perks. So I want to get that done as quick as possible. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. So hopefully you enjoyed. When we come back, though, I'm going to have created a bunch of semi-metal wafers, sold them, and then I'm going to go straight into just filling up all those challenges, finding fauna and, shooting them and getting my challenges taken care of, hunting down pirate ships. I'm also going to go and commandeer a ship. And especially, I think you can commandeer a ship if it lands on a planet. and especially if it's like Varun, or if it is any type of Spacer or Ecliptic. Spacer, Ecliptic, Crimson Fleet, any one of those factions, any one of those 4 factions there, I want to go ahead and commandeer one of their ships, especially the Varun ships. Take those, take any weapons, take anything they have, go make it my own ship, and then just start to work on it. Start to give it better weapons, just start to really, you know, change it up, make it a fighter. And then when we're doing that, let me get here. When we're doing that, we'll get our Class B ship by the time... Where are you? Are you here? Yeah. There it is. That's what I want. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for now. So I will catch y'all later. And I will see you on the next one. Y'all be safe. And have a good... you know what? Also, have a good weekend. I never really say anything, but you have a great rest of the week. We'll see you Friday for Cyberpunk. And if I don't see you, I hope you have an excellent week and an excellent weekend. See you next time.